Magellan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magellan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the clerics, the outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Elex, an element unknown to Magellan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Elix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Elex offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Elex. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magellan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magellan.
There can be only one consequence for failure.
before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon. I must have been here for days. The Elex is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This isn't Dad. Enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure. Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there. My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of Elex left in my body.
3, one of my crony units.
It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable.
I'm wondering where crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in a den.
Finding that drone would be helpful. I can't repair this. Technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
Here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Zakor?
If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
My jetpack. Finally, some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong? Edan, the land of the Berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the rot boars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, you got really lucky. An Alb Raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliad. You can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
What you say is logical.
Logical, right. Does that mean you're coming? Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elex, the people of Goliad will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliad needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotbor territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliad, and you can earn the Elex to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
I will come with you to Goliad. Lead the way.
And follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliad to the east, the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well. And keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as Rotbor food. Are you ready to go on? Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
If it's so dangerous, why do you come out here?
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magalan. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the rot boars coming.
Let's keep going.
All right, and follow me.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was the... Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars.
Maybe they're alive.
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. But those ruins are dangerous. The rot boar... Why haven't you joined a faction?
I have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're sure... We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruin.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you, but there's a risk to that. So, maybe I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take... It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk it?
Let's go into the...
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized. Those clerics should be around here somewhere. Let's go. I'll get this one.
It looks like someone used this before that. Maybe I can use it. This place was...
We should get moving. These ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned.
Ruins and wreckage.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was.
There was something hanging there. No, I'm not good enough for that.
Here, I found these.
Elex technology. It's forbidden to Berserkers. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But that'll be your choice. Just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some Berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others are more lenient. You see, we leave the Albs and the Clerics to rely on machines. In Edan, we use magic.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Albs in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. Are you ready to go? Let's go. Look out! Are you ready to go on? Let's go. We should get moving. Let's go. You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but it's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we...
What happens if you find...
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the
You think the Separatists will help you fight?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. But I'm sure that together... But, for now, the Separatists are outnumbered. Without friend, that makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of it. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with the power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for albs.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. All right. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
So,
Can you handle a weapon?
yes.
Then you'll find work.
This place doesn't sound too...
Where is? With the Albs...
And what are you doing?
You can get out.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws? Do you think they should be strict, or just used as guidelines?
Strict. Otherwise, why have them?
It's time you had an education.
Why are you asking me about...
Well, you're not one of us, so I'm surprised. Listen, can I ask you, as an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much.
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him! The outlaw! I'd recommend you do it from a distance. Don't get close. I'm certain he's up to something.
So, why don't you take care of it?
Well, I'm a technical expert. Angram... I mean, if he was a piece of technology... Look, Angram's already...
I will take...
Good. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate and to go...
So, and what is you?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this Berserker settlement. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other community. So, are you an emissary?
I'm actually not from Edan.
Oh. Hopefully you have good news from the other lands. Otherwise, this will be a very short guest performance for you here. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I'm looking for work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Edan. There is more than enough work. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow. These rules are very simple. If you serve the community, I hope we understand. Because if not, you will have...
You're the boss.
Yes, correct. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserker. Is there anything else?
Let's assume.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would...
Special tasks?
Because I see what's going on here. Yes?
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me.
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where you're... And if you're planning to join them. A lot of people come to me. You shouldn't rely on machines.
Come with me. See something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there, are you in need of medical supply? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the...
Do you...
It is a healer, especially in the... And it is needed. I wish I could, but it seems not...
Can you heal my wounds?
Let me have... You don't see... Here, I...
Thank you.
We are here. Besides...
You must...
I don't need to hear. The magic the Albs are using is...
It's more powerful than...
It's more destructive.
Hurt? Yes.
Yes. They say Elex makes machines of men, but I wish I could meet...
What do you know about Elex withdrawal?
I met an Alb separatist. He was brought in as a prisoner. His external wounds weren't so bad, but internally, emotionally, he was trying to cope with all those withdrawal symptoms, and at the same time he was rediscovering his emotions. All that pain, all that confusion.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He died. It was all just too much. I wish I could have learned more from him. If he could leave, so could others. Maybe that could offer hope to us all.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something. Doing the same thing again and again, it's insane.
But what can be done that the warlords haven't done already?
We can take a risk. Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. And I know I can trust you.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron is counting on me. And there are so many wounded.
You patch them up. I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer wounded to worry about. Why are how can they stare at the same?
You think everyone should think...
No, but we're losing our enemies.
So, why won't anyone do anything?
It's not like there isn't a solution out there.
If you say so.
There's no point saying unless you're... If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Have we got enough guards on duty?
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
Is there anything we're not short of these days?
You think you know what's going on? No one knows what's going on.
Hey, do
Did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliad? Energy. I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how.
Be careful.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons.
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them.
Are you so...
Me? I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for...
Friends?
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend. And the shard...
I can't give you the... You think it's wrong to for...
Some say Elex fell from the sky as a curse. Of course, of course. I can offer you Elexit if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could...
I'll sell the weapon.
Sell? No, think of this as a finder's fee. I'll make sure these get...
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated. Goliad has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. But these are hard times. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Will I have trouble?
It will mostly be talk. People got... If you want the people here to trust you, once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay. A chance... And they will likely reward. We Berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice.
Teach me something.
Sure.
What do you think?
Our laws, how we interpret them, death and exile shouldn't be the only.
You think other...
Dedicated, not just imagine. If we Berserkers could enhance the cleric's energy weapons, or the outlaws' Now, Angram would say that giving into technology, but I wonder whether after all, whatever my thoughts, the laws we have now...
Are there...
Give any group a name and they'll use it as a cause for our... But, well, anyone who forgets that...
You have...
Not traitors. Troublemakers. You think we should use the law to silence anyone who thinks... I say they need to be convinced that our cause... I've been saying that, but it seems some people...
Maybe.
Perhaps. You could do me a favor and talk to Elder. He's been speaking out against the Ison clan. You will find him living with the other cultivators. I'd be...
So, well, I've been given a job by a warlord Ragnar that I...
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people.
Do you often...
All the factions come here. At least and it does...
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
And you think I can find the killer?
You're a stranger here. That means you might see things I won't.
What kind of logic is that?
To be honest, I think this is a dead-end job. But Ragnar, against all the evidence. Me, I think... But if a warlord has an itch...
Is this why you brought to do...
I brought you to Goliath to give you a chance. And this is a...
Does Ragnar think a Berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword. And there aren't too many people who use swords outside of Ydan. But if Ragnar's right, then it must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects. No idea why these 5 exactly, but Ragnar will have his
I'll find.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Suspects talk to me.
Tell them you're investigating on Ragnar's orders. They'll answer your questions. Let me know if you need help. Remember,
Who are the suspects?
A group of people who were out there in the forest at the time. First on the list is Baron. He's a guard. Well, he's supposed to be a guard. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only real reason he's on the list is because he knew Ascor when he was younger. Then there's Thorgal. He's in charge of a world heart in Abessa. I have no idea why Ragnar would put him on the list. Maybe just to be complete. Third is Garen, a hunter. He was reliable, but he seems to have lost heart in himself. There's something troubling him. Last are Eardor and Rock. Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. Eardor is still wet behind the ears. Bit of a whiner, but seems to care about his job. They were all outside Goliath at the time of the murder.
What do you want me to...
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them.
Do you think we make...
We're a team. I'm ready if you are.
hadn't seen sunlight since the day the planet started. Just for a moment. Just to escape those four walls. The air is so much fresher. I brought our last bottle of wine. It covered the taste. He didn't feel a thing. He wanted to die free. We couldn't do that underground. Taste the wine, Justin. We'll both drink deep.
A diary. The cover says it belongs to Krull.
Lots of written pages, but I don't know what to do with them. are you?
I am Cormay. A gift we can... We have only just started.
Hey, watch it there! You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well, you wouldn't be the only one. My damned hard work.
Can I...
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to... A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to...
What's so good?
Quality. And as you go up through the ranks, as a cultivator, you'll be confronted with different... So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of movement needed but a warrior's on...
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor.
Stay alert out there.
What goods have you got?
Another damn... We ought to lock you up until we can ship...
You have a problem with it?
Can you think of one problem on Maga? The clerics gave us the Alps. The Alps. They foul. Kill. The only thing stopping these bastards. Killing every last...
Sounds like...
They won't stop until everyone is dead. It's always us Berserkers who are taking losses. 10 hooded crows. Now, I'm at...
You want to kill?
I want to exterminate them. What about you?
Tell me the mission.
The Alps have been scouting ruins to the west of here. It could be they're searching for resources. But it could be, or looking for somewhere to set up a base they can use to launch whatever they're...
Where are these?
To the west, in the The Alps have been spotted. It could be they've made those ruins their base, and are sending out... We've had reports...
Why do you...
They take so much Elex. They're like machine. How messed up must... And how they tear it from the ground. Every Alp, every mutant. A fully trained Alp, but true power. Have you got them?
What if I did, and I took Elex?
Then you would be just another hint. Is that what... To destroy Magalan? A strong sword. They... If you steal, you die.
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric I... What are you seeking here? Safety? All those things can be offered. To the...
Would you let me stay here?
Finding new recruits is part of a warlord's duty. You will find Goliath more open than many places. We offer protection to those from outside who stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws. You will have...
Tell me more.
Steal, lie, but our laws are... Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole war, chaos, nature.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a tech? Or are you here in search of a... Speak now. Or have you taken...
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world. The only work that matters. This, one day, all Elex will come here. And until then, the power of... Tell me. You've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here, didn't
it? I was an alb.
Then you are an alb, no more. It is evil. Without that poison, you are free to make your own choices. You have told... Now we will find out who you are. Please, understand. Whatever feelings are new to you, every person faces that. It is the... She is dosed with Elex. She has it in her veins. But Magalan does not suffer from temptation. You must feel the power it offers. One sign of you giving in to the temptation of Elex, and I will be forced to report you. If this... So... Transmute. We place the Elex in the Mana Shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock, as the Elex passes through, it is changed, purified into mana.
What?
Our mana is everything. It is mana that allows us to do magic. The mana potions we make give us that ability. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. Look around.
World heart?
World hearts are the scent. They are plants we enrich. They bring the soil back to life.
What do you do here?
As Amric said, our hope that from from wasteland shall spring forest, for we. So, the workers bring the Elex to us, and we well, that is supposed to be what happens.
How does mana help you?
That we have yet to understand, though we do study it. Those who cast magic will tell you that while the Albs lose their emotions closing off, it is the power of mana that is addictive, not the substance itself. You can see that in Goliath. We don't need, and we use a lot less. Most of the Elex we find is given to our seedlings. Mana puts our bodies and minds in harmony with the magic we use. For us, the energy the Albs use in magic
Will you...
Gladly.
What good?
Sure.
You say people...
Yes, the biggest Elex corrupt. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elex disappeared at the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
So Kral?
I think Kral is the... But thinking isn't... The searches for him and the Elex have come up empty.
Maybe.
Well, that... The guards tried Ragnar's stronghold at the... Kral spent a lot of time up there, sitting out on the main... While the guards...
Kral's diary. No sign of the man. But let's see if he has left me a clue in here. Last entry. First the Elex devour, but I have no choice. Surely to steal is better than to kill. If I don't act now, then death must follow. So, the choice is made, and we must both go into the mausoleum. Perhaps we can live in this house of the dead. I...
Well, I found Kral's diary.
Where did you find it? And does it tell you...
By the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. Kral wrote about a mausoleum outside.
Then he has picked the perfect place to hide. I don't know anyone who would go willing into that mausoleum. It is a place for the...
I'll go, if you tell me where it...
Very well. You will find the mausoleum in the area outside Goliath that is down below the pit, south. Tread carefully, though. People are telling stories of some sort of undead creature there. An alb is a man. It seems to me that may still, but if you are
I want to leave.
That is now, Angrim or Ragnar, but everyone.
I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
May the sun...
You don't think technology should...
Look at the people here. They want it.
You're staying here although you don't like it.
Okay, particularly if I was traveling, I was the only one to survive. Besides, there are things to...
So?
Traders need to be authorized, and you'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapons. Or anything. And whatever you want to buy. You'll... Say, you look like you could do with something to eat. Take this.
Is there anything else?
Don't get me wrong, the people... And if you follow their... All of which it... What I don't understand... Certainly the clerics believe differently about...
It sounds like you've learned a...
What about you?
I want to know more.
Join the Outlaws, and your life will be like the comet. Big, bright, and enjoy it while it...
Tell me more.
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact, Magellan had technology...
So?
So the clerics want to see that golden age return. The clerics think that with...
I'll see you later. Put that technology away.
Hey, are you my backup?
What backup?
Oh, for the love of her. There's no one gonna send me some... I need a piss. How the flying set of...
Eldor, I've heard your...
What about it?
Do you have a problem?
It's not me with the... It's that self-important pinchstick Orin who has... He won't serve me, or anyone else from the Hammer clan. You want to do a 10-day stretch of guard duty and then find out you can't even get a beer at the end?
Why?
You'd have to commune with the pilgrim to answer that one, because I don't know. 1 minute Orin will serve us, the next minute he won't even let us... What's all this got to do with you?
Cormac doesn't want conflict between the clan.
Well, someone needs to speak to Orin. It's that self-important sack. You get him to change and let the Hammer Clan back in the tavern. That will...
Wait.
What now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll be needing to make... So, friend, why don't you head and bring me something back?
You're going to get...
It'll take more beer than you can carry to go to... Come on. Least you can do is get me...
What do you...
Beer. Water, hops, bar... All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
You shouldn't be here, right?
I'm watching you. What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. Tell me, what...
The hammer.
Ah, that's a shame.
Then open it. You're going to serve.
Am I? Strange. Here was me thinking I decided who gets served. It isn't. You want something?
Give me a...
What'll it be?
That's what I need. About time.
And so here's where you give me my...
Your reward was getting in through that gate.
Letting people in is your...
So is keeping people out. I give the word and you'll never get in here.
I don't want trouble.
Good. I thought you might see sense. And seeing as you played by the rules, I'll put in a word for you with the boss man himself. You need pledges if you want promotion, and we need Of course, giving you my word would be a pretty big favor. So if I did that, I'd probably need a favor in return. Say...
I'll pay you for your work.
More than my word, you'll get a glowing testimony that will make you shine like the... Count on it.
You're sure?
Everyone's lost work. You'll need... and the shards to pay...
You use...
What else? Everyone used... I don't...
This area is restricted.
What is this?
This is the pit. Any Elex, any forbidden technology that comes into Goliath, this is... Move along there.
How is...
Total unmitigated.
You're not happy being an outlaw?
You know, at least it was my own stupid shitty Those poor dumb pricks up there, they come out here to get eaten by raptors. If there's one thing, it's better to This is the end for you.
easy.
hadn't seen sunlight since the day the comet struck. Just for a moment. Just to escape those four walls. The air is so much fresher. I brought our last bottle of wine. It covered the taste. He didn't feel a thing. He wanted to die free. We couldn't do that underground. taste the wine, Justin. We'll both drink deep.
I'm in. Nothing to do?
What? Who are you?
I need to...
I can't tell you anything about that. Not anything that's not being said already. He should have kept his head down like me. Ambition only gets you dead. Why are you interested in that?
Have you been?
All berserkers are. You think I could survive out here?
Tell me what...
Me? I only know what people are saying. But they thought Asgore had run away, but he hadn't. He'd been murdered somewhere out in the forest. I was out here at the time.
Did anyone see you? Is there anyone who can give...
Hilda. She was with me all night. Her and Alva, Dagny, Erica, Freya, Garen, Eggy, Magda. They're the trees over there. They're my girls. Very lonely out here. So no, I have no alibi.
Did you know?
Since we were old enough to crawl, our parents were friends. We grew up like brothers.
You look quite...
Maybe.
Asgore's body was found near here. Did you see it?
No. I know where he was found, and I'm glad I didn't see him. I wouldn't want to. My duties keep me here most of the time. So I stay looking after my girls, the trees, making sure they stay...
Where do you go when you do get away?
Nearby. Not Goliad, if that's what you mean. I tend to stay...
Where near?
The lift into the Valley of the Damned. There's quite the view of the valley there. It's a good place to let your worries just... I hope you find who did it.
You did it. You knew him. You don't have an alibi.
Well, why would I kill him?
Why should I believe you?
Because it sounds like you're doing something about this. Like you want to find out who did it. You should start with people who had a problem with him, not his friends.
Your
Well, he was my friend. Our parents, but he was sort of ambitious, and that sometimes...
Ambition could give a motive, if he got in someone's way.
Well, don't look at me. I'm happy where I am. I don't give a troll's ass about promotion.
Are you...
Stop asking questions and answer them. Who are you?
You're...
Well, you know, it's not like the elves are going to... And it's not like these trees do much. I mean, did Master Thorgal send you? Is there something important?
What makes...
When he was still the big boss up there in Goli... Still, whatever. I've heard he's
What do you know about Thorgal's...
Not much. It said that he is something huge that would change the war in all of Magalim. You think it? It happens. The Albs are screwed. But nobody is really allowed to talk about it. Well, then nobody even really...
Where is Pilgrim Thor?
Well, that is confidential. Meaning, if anyone actually knows, no one is actually... Maybe he will figure out how to rob the Albs of their magical strength. Then good, honest warriors could go back to sleeping in...
Now there's a future that Magalon should be fighting for.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy who was supposedly seen in the area recently. His name is Ray. Whiny little shitbag.
Ray?
Lucky you. Let me know if you meet the little piss streak.
Tell me about him.
No. Doesn't matter.
It could be that we are looking for the same guy.
You are, you see. Well, if you see Ray anywhere, then you...
Analyzing. System error.
You four. What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. UFO unit attempted return to repair station.
Do I look dead to you?
Assessing. I calculate the odds of my commanding unit remaining alive are 5.2%. Failure of your mission will lead to execution.
Yeah? Well, they tried that, and they failed. You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your Elex. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of... System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing.
Yeah, that would be too easy. What do you need? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
Time to teach you a lesson.
That was your own fault. I won't tolerate fighting here.
You're in trouble.
Let's finish this quickly.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong?
Whyever you came, take my advice and forget this cursed place.
Who are you?
No one and nothing. I'm now the guardian of this place, and you should go before my story becomes yours. I carry the curse that has tainted this place, and you will be cursed if you...
What curse?
The mutants that come to this place, they're drawn to me. That's... I watched a whole Berserker patrol ripped to pieces by them. I was the only survivor, but when I was sent to the seedling fields to recover, mutants got through the defenses. All were killed but me. Wherever I go, the mutants follow.
Are you
threatening? Wherever I go. And then Yora sends me here to find the converter part. And so the mutants come again, and it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get to the parts. Once again, I can't complete the task I was given. So I can't go back. With all this...
Why didn't you bring...
I did. I had a club, but I lost it the second time I went in there. If I'd climbed down to get it, they would have cut me off and killed me. Say, if you're... Could you look for it?
You want it?
I'm only asking you to look out for it. It would be no extra risk for you, but it could save my... Please.
I will...
Thank you. It's in the pit by the convert...
I will.
Right.
Teach me something.
Sure.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
I don't think Asgore was his friend. Baron just...
All right. Frankly, let's take him off the list. You're making good progress.
I could...
Then you have it.
You think you can keep up with me? I mean, I use a jet.
I know. I have one that I haven't taken to the pit yet.
Can you use it, though? You are...
Yeah, sometime. I'll deal with any trip.
Then let's go. There's an abandoned camp in some ruins to the west of Goliath. You can meet...
You lead. Don't forget, Ragnar still wants an answer. The
Follow me.
Sure.
You said...
Correct. Then listen. You must have sensed it out there. That if we are going to survive, I need information about the other fact. Any information would... So,
That's a lot.
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived. Plus, you aren't one of us. So you can blend in better. The journey will have danger. So, what will... Impress me. And you will learn not just Elex. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone.
Master...
Thorgal is not here at the moment. He has taken it upon himself to go into retreat. To seek his knowledge of magic, his superior... The Berserkers raid...
I heard you had taken heavy...
War take... But the Berserkers... And... With magic, with self-food, Cormag, and...
We're gonna...
Ha! You don't even have the...
Why not?
Slow down, friend. So...
About... What?
Ask, help the people. So, lend them a hand.
And that...
Don't...
Is...
You seem to take this... Since I can't pass off my duties onto you, you will have... The cultivators are constantly bothering me with... Oh, and Erdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. Find out if he's all right. As you can see...
Where is...
To the south of Goliath. Chances are... But I don't want to leave that to... Nor should you.
Then you will pay.
You will get paid.
You could pay.
A man should know his... No one will cheat you.
How am I...
Drogue put in a good word for you. But you impressed the wrong man. Others have paid for taking his word before now. You must do more. Earn those...